Hello Space Dwellers, it's Cozy and we are back in Mall Simulator where we have the Cozy Mall, and as we come into the game, let's just check up where we left off last last episode. We were working on expanding our clothing store to hopefully help us get all the licenses in here, which will hopefully help to support the whole mall. We have our first two licenses in here, which is shoes and balls, and then in our cozy toy store. Now I know that there is a video games, so I'm going to change the name of this one. Cozy Toys, that'll be fine. So yes, this is our toy store, and so yes, we have three stores. And I'm trying not to build any more stores until we get Cozy Fashions fully upgraded, if that's even possible. Our bills are all paid up to date. So let's have a look. Clothing store. To expand, 15,000. To get another license, 9,000, which is another three items. So let's open the store and see if we can't make some more money. We have two machines here. The TCG card machine is supposed to be good money. Out here we have now got our elite parking, which is over here, and to get the VIP parking at this end we need to get up to level 12, I believe, so that's going to take quite some time, but we've made a little bit of progress. And yeah, let's go check our toilet paper, make sure that everything is stocked up. Looks like it is. Yes, I'll be happy with that. And all of our soap dispensers are full. Yeah, I think we're good there. So let's see how we go with getting some more income. Let's check our stock out the back. Yeah, that's got plenty. And out here, I might actually, yeah, plenty in there. I might actually just turn my mouse sensitivity down a little bit. Seems a little high, so let's continue. Cozy Toys. Let's check our back stock. Yeah, we could probably get a little bit of everything in here. So toys, products. Let's get to everything because we can, and give the stocker something to do as well. All right, so we are working towards I think an expansion next, because we are going to need more space to be able to put more products in here. three more items to go in here, and if we tried to put three more spaces, because these are all full, it would really leave us quite cramped. And we could probably squeeze it in, but what is the license? 5,005. No, that's toys. Clothing, 9,000. And then to get the furniture, I'd probably go with this one again, 1,500. So let me think. Well, we could move this over. Could even put it over here. And then, whoops, we could put another one of these shelves up the back here. That could work. And there's room for 4 items on one of those shelves. So if we had 3 items, then we'd be left with a spare. So how much are they? They're 1,500. So, okay, let's buy one of those. Let's actually buy it. Helps if you press buy. It works a lot better. And open. Turn it round. I like it this way because you can get to both sides a bit more easily. And maybe about there. That's good. Okay. And then let's purchase the new products. Well, we need to unlock the license first. So 9,000. Let's do it. And can we afford to get the new products? Where were we up to here? I can't even remember where we got up to. It would be the last 3 products. So 1, 1, and 1. Just to start with, we can afford it all. So we'll get it all put out. And priced. And the next one, and Mr. Waddles took the other one, whatever it is. So we'll just get these out. Price these 10%, and then we'll go and find the other one. Open the door, please. Which one is it? Is it that one? No, it's the Irish skirt, is it? I'm really confused. What have we already put out? We've already put out the Irish skirt and whatever that is, the dress. So it's the tuxie cat shirt, which is this one. Okay, pick that up. Right, sorry about that little confusion there. The stock are too efficient. Okay. Now, the other thing that I have discovered since my last episode is that you can actually increase the prices, not by 20%, but by 20% minus $1, or rounded down, I believe. So we're going to try that with these. So another 10%. So we're going to make that 217. And he bought it straight away, so that's good. This one will be another 10 and go down to 241. And another 10 and go down to 253, just to be on the safe side. Now, that is thanks to our friend Yoda, who gave that tip to someone else, and I'm jumping in on that bandwagon. So we're going to get 2, 2, and 2. How many more licenses are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so to get the next license, it's 12,000. We're nearly up to that already. And it's 2 items, and I think they would be better on hangers, which perhaps we could squeeze them in. But before we do that, let's see. Let's have a look. You've got plenty of stock back here, but you're not putting anything out. So let's see. We could probably use some more of these jackets products. One of those, and the jeans. Oh, okay. Didn't I order all those before? I mustn't have pressed buy. Look at me not pressing buttons. Okay, so let's go and help by putting these up. There's a little bit left over. Open the door, please. And just grab whatever's next. Oh, they all went up. That's good. And these need to go here. No place there. Doesn't really matter where they go, I don't think. And this one. Now, is that the cats? Yes, I believe that's cats. So I need to put some here as well. No place. So they're all stocked. Oh, we'll go through the door. And what's the other one? Those dresses. Oh, I wish the door would stay open. These ones. Okay. Any more room? Doesn't look like it. So we'll put that up there. Leave the door open, thank you. Okay, what else? Okay, that's more of those. I think we can just let him put the last of it away. That's fine. How are we going in here? Looks like we might need some more of the dolls. Yes, so let's get some more dolls. Oh, we'll get 2. And we'll actually buy them. And over here, it's just the shoes. Sports. And we'll get 2, 2, 2, and 2. And we have enough money. Very good. Okay. Alright, so we're all stocked there. We're not too bad in here. There are some games. So we do need these doors. We do need more of those, although she just put some more out. We could probably use some more dolls though. And they're not that expensive, so that's easy to fix. Okay, and how are we looking in here? Well, let's help. There's room for these. And there's definitely room for these. And we just filled it up. He filled it up at the same time. Okay, we'll leave that. Alright, so next license for here. Clothing. Is the 2 hanging ones, that's right. So furniture, what do we want to hang them on? Probably these. So we can get 2 of those and then we'll work out where to put them. And look what I did again. Press buy cozy. Hopeless. Hopeless. Alright, I'm going to put this one in here. I'm going to move this one out a little bit. Hashtag use the middle. And yeah, I think we'll try and leave that there. I think that'll be fine. Okay, and so to get the next license was how much again? 12,000. Okay, so maybe tomorrow. Let's go and collect our income from our machines. Oh, that's better. That only gave us 33. And our billboards. Doesn't look like we need to buy any candy urgently. This one here and this one here, and we'll go and check our parking. How much did we get in Elite today? Oh, that's low. No one parked in the Elite zone today. Alright, now to get another machine, what other machines are available? The ATM machine, $125 that's for the cash. The machine itself is 2,000. Okay, and there's only 1 license. What about the claw machine? Furnitures, 2.5, 3, 1.5, and we've already got one of those. I do like the photo booths, and I think they bring in quite a lot of money, but we actually can't afford to get them right now. What about the claw machines? What if we got, so that's 2.5 and that's 5, so that's 3,000. Let's do that. And one of those. Yeah, that's, oh, we could get 2. Let's get, no, just 2, not another 2. Yeah, we can afford that. Why not spend all of our money? Got to spend money to make money. And it's going to go right here next to the drink machine. Maybe. Why is it jutting out so much? Oh, it's a wider machine than the other one. That makes sense. Okay, and we'll put these in. And again, we're going to do the 20% and go down to 83. and see if we get any complaints about that. Let's do that with all of our drinks too. So mark it 10.10 and go down to 11. This one is 8 currently, and that'll be 8, so it stayed the same. Okay, and this one is 6 currently, and that's still going to be, yeah, we'll leave that at 6. I must have already left that up there. What about these? Market 10.10. We'll go 144, and same thing, 144. Okay. What about these? Back to changing our prices again. It's still going to be 9. Okay. What about this one? I think this might be the same. Yeah, it's still going to be 10. Okay. We tried. All right, let's go and check our toilet paper once again. We're pretty good there, and still got all of our dispensers up. All dispensers are there. Okay, yep, we've still got plenty of toilet paper in there. All right, do we need to, can we afford to? We can't afford to. We may need to order more games or more of these cards tomorrow. That's fine. Okay, let's go to another day. How did we go today? Okay, we lost money, but we did do some pretty big spending things, so that's not too bad. I'm just having some hydration. I'll go to the next day. Checking that everything's going all right on the recording side of things, and it is. So here we are, next day. Let's open up straight away because there's nothing else to do because we did everything yesterday. So today we want to get this next license for our clothing, which is $12,000. So we're saving up for $12,000 and then maybe another $1,000, so $13,000 to get the next license in the clothing store. In the meantime, we'll keep making sure everything is stocked up. So we've got backup of the board games, but none of the dolls. But that's okay. There's plenty of dolls on the shelf because there's 4 shelves for that. Oh, 3 shelves for that. Actually, it's 6 if you count both sides. All right. So, and our balls are looking fine in here. All right. Well, let's change all of our prices in here. Market 10.10, go down to 2.59. Do our 20% and round it down to the next dollar down, 2.47. I think that was right. Market 10.10, yes, 2.47. And these ones, get them while they're still 10%. 187, that should be fine. And these ones, this one will be 217. Right, see how that goes? Now the balls here, the soccer balls, which are soccer balls to me. Market 10.10, and then we'll go down to 114. The Wilsons, 10.10, 142. The volleyballs. Oh, hello, that's very up close and personal. That's going to be 96. Wow, that was very up close and personal. 10.10, 121, 120. And the rugby balls, market 10.10, 168. Okay, I think we'll leave that, see how that goes. We've still got shoes in the back. We have all the shoes except for these red ones. So let's buy some of those products. Let's buy 2 of those. And I did it again. I got to remember to go and hit buy. All right, now how are we looking in here? Not too shabby. Let's buy all those, no, products, clothing. Let's buy all these hanging ones that we've got. One of those, and one of those. And hit buy. There we go. Let's see, how's this going? 166. Nothing there. 288. Okay. And they haven't bought any of those. 30 there. Okay. It's building up. Alright, so we're waiting for, I believe, I have to keep reminding myself, $12,000, so $13,000. Is the restocker doing anything? Oh, here he comes, Mr. Waddles. Come and get your stock, Mr. Waddles. We've still got the other shoes in there. No blue shoes. Okay. And the purple ones. Sport. Products. Blue and purple. Get 2 of each. And we'll hit buy so we don't forget. How are our bills looking? Main page bills. Let's pay for those. Okay. And now we'll just wait. Actually, we'll go and collect our income. Did we do this? I think we did. I was just checking that we did the 20%. Wow, that was 720. Excellent. Collect that. 63, nice. 50, 28. Got one up here. 56, 42, and then we'll go and do our parking meters. Getting us close to our 12,000. We want 13,000. Oh, that got us really close. Oh, we made it. Okay. So let's go back in here and go back to the mall, clothing store, licenses. Unlock this one. Products. Yes, we got an achievement. 5 new licenses in the clothing store. So now we've got to go down to the last 2 and get... Oh, wow, they're expensive. Okay. Going to get 2 of each. And what's it going to cost us? 6,500. It won't take us long to have enough money to get 6,500, another 1,000, but the sales are coming in thick and fast. Nearly there. That'll do it. There we go. So buy those, and now let's get these up on their racks and priced. 10.10 down to 301 for a Wednesday dress. Very top upper market. And the raincoats, wow, market 10.10 is going to be 265. Wow, they really are upmarket raincoats and dresses, aren't they? Okay, so they're in. We've got that next license. So to get the next license, there's 2 to go. It's going to be 17,000 and there's 3, but I think we need to get the expansion. So expand is going to be 15,000. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. And once we get the expansion, we will we'll be right to rearrange things and get everything where we want it so that we can add the new shelves. Now it looks like we might need to get some more of these TCG cards. How much is that going to cost us? Oh, did that have some money to collect? It did. Didn't even notice. Read your screen, Cozy. Okay, so machines, TCG. Let's get 1 of each. Yes, we've got the money. Go and fill them up. Go to the right machine, it would help. Piece 1. Yeah, well, we'll just keep going here on the second row. There we go. And then the Battle of Evidence. Oh, that's all right. We'll keep going there. There we go. And I might just put one there just to make it even. Beautiful. Okay. $20 to collect there. $18 to collect there. All adds up. 20 there. 24 there. 40 there. Another 415 there. $8 there. And what about our parking meters? 45. 43. And 200. Hello, Mr. Red Car. Can we jump on you? Oh, we can, but you'll just leave us behind. We'll just pretend we're having a ride, even though we have to move ourselves. Okay, I think everybody's out. How's our stock looking now? Any shoes back here? We've got all the shoes except for the red ones. So we'll get 2 of those. Stores, sport. Products. 2 of those. And hit buy. Okay. Over here, we're needing more of the black jackets. Oh, wrong button. What else do we need? Got jeans, we've got those. Everything else. Looks like we might need some more of these, whatever these are. Did you buy? That's these ones. 2 of those. And these orange ones. And some more of these smiley ones. They all look fine. They look fine. And some more of these rainbow ones. Okay. Let's buy those. That should get that stocked up again. Oh, do we need more jeans? We might get another one of those as well. Purchase those. Okay, Mr. Waddles, that'll keep you busy. We're looking good in here now. Fine. And, whoa, we're totally cleaned out over here. So, toys. We're going to go crazy. If we can afford to. Can we? Oh, not quite. Okay, we'll get 5 of each instead. We just want to have plenty of stock there. And we will help. Oh, wow, look at that. These go at the top. I'm only going to take what I can put on the shelf. Because I don't want to have them closing the door on my face. Or her closing the door on my face. We might actually need to order more of the dolls. Because that only filled up 5 shelves. 4. We're not going to be able to afford that. Nope. That's fine. That is fine. So everything is stocked up now. Our clothing store is getting there. Is he... Let's put these up. Okay. Alright, and plenty of stock back there. Okay. How's our toilets today? Still full there, still plenty in there. All good, and I imagine this is the same. Oh, we do need one. Do I have any? Now, the question was asked, and it was a very good question, whether we can put, we do have some, a storage rack in the toilets. And I think we probably should be able to, and maybe in here. So I don't know if we can afford it though. So let's drop that. Let's open this. Let's go furniture, and it would be in services. Furnitures. Yeah, $1,500. We can't afford it. But I imagine we would be able to. Let's give it a try like this. Let's, well, can we put that up? Whoops. Yes, we can. So let's try and move this and see if we can't put it into the toilets. Put it in here. Yes, we can. So we might just put it there. There we go. So we can have a toilet storage, and then later on we'll get another storage for another shelf for our general storage for all of our machines. Yeah. Okay, let's end the day. Get into another one. Still didn't make any profit, but we're getting somewhere. One of these days we'll make a profit. One of these days. All right, let's have another day here. Get into it, open up, and see if we can expand our clothing store today. That is the aim. We can rearrange these windows too, but I can't be bothered really. This one doesn't have a display window. It just goes straight into the shop. Did we order? No, we didn't order any more dolls because we didn't have the money. I think it was in the cart, but I think the cart resets. Yes, it does. So, whoop. I might try and get those in a moment once we get the money here. Is that it? That's it. Okay. So that will give the stocker something to do over here. Miss Waddles, or Ms. Waddles. Out she comes to keep stocking dolls. We're looking fine over here. Now we're just not going to spend any money. We'll keep... Oh, we might need to get some jelly beans. As I say, we're not going to spend any money. And then immediately need to buy some jelly beans. But they're cheap. So let's get those. Buy. Put them in. And these ones won't all fit, but we'll put in what we can. And then we'll just throw those down there. That's fine. Everything else is looking fine. Nothing there yet. Just checking if they've got income for us. Okay. Now let's try not to spend any more money until we can expand our fashion store, which again, to remind myself more than anybody else, is where are we? We've already done that, haven't we? I am so confused. Oh, that's the toy shop. Clothing store. I was wondering why it was still saying that expansion 1 was not purchased, but I was looking at the wrong store. Of course I was. Okay, so 15,000. So we're getting there. We're almost halfway. So in the meantime, we'll just wander around and do a bit of this and a bit of that. Open the door that keeps closing on your face. Put that in there. Collect some money if there is any to collect. There's some. There's some. There's some. I know I could wait till the end of the day, but I just want to have something to do while we wait for the income to come in. To have enough money to expand the clothing store. All the soap dispensers are still in place. Yes. Not going to check the cubicles because there's people using the rooms, the bathrooms. All right, we're getting close. Clothing store expansion, 15,000. Few thousand to go, won't take long. Oh, sorry, just staring at the wall as I have a little cough. So, yeah, things are progressing nicely here. Let's collect a little bit more money. We're very close to our 15,000. $4 at a time, $18 at a time. There we go. Why wait till we've got extra? Because we haven't got enough. Oh, come on. Surely we've got enough. There we go. Purchase. So, that moved everything back this way. And gave us more room in here. So let's... Oop, I didn't want to pick that up. I just wanted to move it. Pick that up and move it. It's not as far back as it could go. There we go. And that one, I'm not worried if they're sitting close beside each other or not. Okay, move this one back. And move this back into the corner. Move these back against the wall. Spread them out a fraction. And at the end of the day, or tomorrow morning, if I remember, actually, I'm wondering if I need to move the cash register. Well, you know what? I'm going to put this over here and put the cash register back where it originally was. Back on the back wall. Yeah, that's fine. But we'll do that tomorrow because you can't do it while the store is open. I think you've got to wait till the next morning. Well, you can fire your cashier and rehire for no cost. But I saw on Rusty Champagne's stream, oh look at all our shoes disappearing. That's balls. Okay. That, yes, he had trouble. Like he tried to move he fired his cashier and tried to move the register and it wouldn't replace. So it didn't work for him. So I'm not going to risk it. So let's order some more shoes for our sports store here. Add those. I'm going to do 3 of each to get enough to have some in back stock. There we go. Right. And I might just... What have we got out the back? Well, let's see what we can stock from here. I know it's going to drive me insane if he keeps closing the door on me. But hopefully he won't. These are over here now. Nope. They're fully stocked. Whoa. Walking crooked. What about the Irish skirts? That's these ones. Again, get one up. What about these Tom shirts? Nope. I think I'll just leave him to his job. He seems to have it covered, so that's fine. But we might order some more raincoats, clothing, and some more of the black jackets, Jan Jacks. We'll get some more of these rainbow shirts and some more of the white jackets. Buy those. Right. And maybe some more jeans. Did I get some jeans? No, I didn't. Okay, so the next thing to get the next thing in the store if we want to expand again, $22,000, or the next license, $17,000 with 3 items, which I think we can do that. Once we move our cash register up the back, we'll be able to put another one of these shelves where she is, and we've already got space for one. Just thinking about if we want to rearrange anything. Well, let's move this one back here. Put it there. Although that's where I'm going to put the cash register. Let's move it forward a bit. Yep, we can't move you in the evening. We've got to wait till the morning. Okay, what else is happening here? Sorry, restocker, I just took that from you. Okay, anything else looking low? You got any more raincoats? Yes. He's stocked, so it looks like we might be stocked as much as we can. Any more of those blue shirts? Doesn't look like it. So, products. Oh, we're looking into the wall. Look at that. These ones. Let's buy 2 of those. Give him those to stock. Everything else is looking reasonably well stocked. That's fine. How about over here? Shoes are looking full. Everything's good. How about back here? Yeah, plenty there. And what about our game store? We might need to order... Okay, so you got plenty of those. Let's order toys. It's not a game store, it's a toy store. These ones. And those. Let's get plenty of those. Keep ourselves stocked up. Okay, that's given her something to do. Right, let's go and collect all our money again. All our passive income. Nice. The drinks really don't bring in a lot of money. And can we get the rest of these in? Oh, all bar one. You're joking. And how are we looking in here? Fine there. Still doing okay with the toilet rolls. Fine there. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to order any more just yet. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, and we might need to order some Kirby's. E to collect. We are on level 7. Okay. So, yes. So we wanted to... If we want to get the next license in here, what did we say for that? Clothing store. Licenses is 17,000. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the day. I'm going to move our cashier. Well, look, we made a profit. Woohoo! I'm going to move our cashier. Going to do a final check and make sure we've got stock for everything. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, not worried about that. I'm going to move these down to here and move those off. And then that one can go up there because I think that one went there by mistake. And that can go up there. Yeah, good enough. I don't think we'll get all of these onto... Oh, maybe we will. Yes, we will. Okay, so we can just have one. Well, they've got double of the orange. Can we get all of them onto one shelf? Maybe we can. Okay, so then I'm going to move these. Look at me rearranging things at the last minute. and get rid of those labels. That seems really cheap. Is it? Okay, we'll stick with it. Actually, yeah, we'll stick with it. Okay, whatever. And we need to order some more Kirby's. Machines. Claw machine. Zerbies, not Kirby's. I did not say Kirby's. No, I didn't. You heard nothing. There we go. Stocked up. Okay, now I'm going to move the cash register back to the back wall. Right, as far back as we can go without pushing her through the wall. There we go. And then that frees up some space over here. In fact, I might put it up on the back wall. I'm going to buy the furniture so that it will remind me next time that is, click on the right place, that is where we are going to put the next license of clothing. And with it being only 3 and we've already got a spare shelf here, in fact I'm going to help myself there as well to make the front ones empty, make it more obvious that there's a space there. Don't you load, don't you restock. Thank you, I know you're being efficient, but don't be too efficient. So yeah, so we've got that one there and we've got that one there. So that's 5 spaces. Where's the licenses? So, well, there's only 6 items. So we might just need one more hanging rack. So let's move these forward just a little. Move this one forward. Actually, no, we'll put this one, I'm just getting all inspired here. That one can go there. Oh, that's, yeah, we just need one more hanging rack to get the last item up. So let's move this one down to the back and then move these along and this one. And we'll put one more here. So furniture, and it's this hanging rack, which is only $300, so that's good. And then we will have enough space to place every other item in the licenses, because we've only got 2 licenses to go. There's 6 items in the 2 licenses, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So the clothing store is all ready to receive every item that we can purchase and stock up. What we could do after that, if we wanted to, because there's still more expansions here. There's 2 more expansions, which will give us plenty of space. We could actually like double up and put even more shelves in so that we've got more stock out at any one time, if that makes sense. So yes, everything is looking really well stocked. We've collected all of our passive income. Everything here is looking good enough, and I think we collected our parking. Yes, we did. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and enjoying watching the progress in our clothing store. We're getting close to being done with that. We may not even do the last expansions. I don't think we need them, because we'll have every item in there. Once we get those last licenses, then we can start to move on to focusing on something else. And yes, so yeah, if you are enjoying this, do leave a like. If you haven't yet joined our wonderful community of space dwellers and become a subscriber to the channel, then do hit that subscribe button and don't miss out on any of the fun we have around here. And also, if you like the approach that I'm making, then leave a comment. If you think you have another suggestion, leave a comment, and would love to hear from you. But until next time, always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. See you soon.